My best friend and I booked a two-way ticket to Bodrum this past winter break, and here's everything that went down. We went in January for around 4 days, and because we went in an off-season time, we got things for a little bit cheaper. The trip itself was amazing. We made so many memories, did so many amazing stuffs. It was so much fun, but it did not come with a side of its own troubles. If you have any questions regarding travel or traveling as a university student, as an international student, how to budget, how to plan, how to prep, let me know. I might make a video on that as well. And I wasn't really planning on vlogging that entire trip, hence why I have to do a narration instead of just putting all the clips together like I normally would. Okay, so first things first, we landed in Bodrum bright and early. We take a bus to the city center. This is a public transport bus, so it's obviously a lot cheaper, and a trip that was going to cost us 1,000 liras in taxi costed us less than 200 per person. Another pointer, Bodrum does not use cards at all places. Like in Istanbul, like you can use a card basically anywhere, but Bodrum requires you to have cash on you because it is more of a tourist place. So I guess they're just monetizing off of that. Keep cash with you if you're going to Bodrum. You would not want to pay the extra percentages that you do at ATMs. We reached our first hotel. On first impression, it was not bad at all, but the thing is, when we saw the pictures online, it was a lot more lavish, a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. And when we reached there, it was not lavish, it was not clean, and it was not that nice. I get that those pictures that they took were probably in like the summertime, which is the hype season in Bodrum. But personally, I think if you are open for business, you need to maintain that standard of business regardless of how well the business is at that time, because you still do have clients that are coming in. We took our keys. The area, not clean at all. The chairs were all folded and just kept with like, sheets on top, like as if they're not ready to be used. There was a smell of dust or like storage in the entire hallway, in the entire lobby. There are very, very, very narrow stairs that go to the first floor. There's a room right here, narrow stairs going to the first floor, and then two doors. One of them was our room. We opened it. I do have a video of that, and I don't know if we reacted, but like we were literally like, oh, because we thought the room was going to be a lot bigger. I kid you not, that room did not have space for one big bag to be open. If we had opened one big bag to take stuff out, no one can walk in the room. It was very small. We were not comfortable, and even though we could have tried to live around that because we were going to, not be in the room that much, we were going to go spend time outside. We sat for a little bit. It was a little hot. We were exhausted. We hadn't slept the night before. The air conditioner started throwing specks of dust on the bed. And I am allergic to dust to the point that I knew that I had to carry anti-allergy medicine because meri tabiyat kharab honi hai. I would have gotten sick. That's what I said, in case you don't understand Urdu. I'm sorry. We found another hotel. We tried to get out of that hotel. They did not listen to us. They did not refund our money. They were being extremely rude and unprofessional, actually borderline pathetic, but to the point that we were speaking to them. And that man literally had the audacity to walk up, go outside, take a smoke while we're speaking. That we were waiting for them to just refund our money. I kid you not. We were standing at the reception desk for 2 hours trying to get them to understand or help us or cooperate, and they were not being helpful at all. We went to a different hotel. It was more so a bed and breakfast or a inn or a Airbnb sort of thing, but it was very nice. It was very homey, and there was a pool there too, which we couldn't really, and it was a clean pool. The previous hotel had a pool, and the pool was nasty. It was clean, it was pretty, it was good. Like, I loved the people that were there as well. Like, the concept was a little different from what I've ever experienced. Like, you would, like, if you're leaving, you put your key in the key stand thing, and then you just leave, and then they can clean your room, or if you want them to clean the room. I was a little finicky about that, but we were just students, so we weren't really traveling with anything prize or something. So we just put our little passports and IDs and stuff in the... So yeah, for the first day, we just spent our time to stroll along the streets and go to the beach, go around the area that was near our hotel. It was honestly so beautiful, and that location of the new hotel was 1,000 times better. There was a bunch of street markets, a bunch of shopping options. We just got souvenir magnets as our safe keeps for this trip. We didn't really shop much because it was obviously very expensive and it was tourist prices. A lot of people in Bodrum did know English, which is obviously a plus point. Then we just sat by the beach, soaked it all in. It was a beautiful day. The weather was amazing. amazing, the views were amazing, the vibes were amazing. We had a very good first rest of the day at least. Then we grabbed some ice cream, grabbed some snacks, had some dessert, and then head back to our hotel. The people there were honestly a lot better in experience to Istanbul. But yeah, we got ready, changed, and then went for dinner. We had kind of passed out for the good 4 hours of the day. Walked around. The nightlife was a little boring, but it was still pretty great. Which we also went by bus, again saving money. We used public transport for traveling because that saved us so much money, and that has been a condition to us since we've been here. So we knew that we needed to find the public transport in Bodrum because we were not paying thousands and thousands of lira just on transport. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, because why? No. Anyways, we took the bus, went to Yalikavak Marina. I'll put up the pictures and videos. It was so beautiful. It was kind of reminding me of Dubai Marina in a very weird way. Instead of just being like a little water body, it was the sea. But it was very pretty. We had a nice fine dining, and because we were saving so much money on transport, we were able to have a nice meal. So we got a bunch of things. After that, we headed back. It started raining, so did not love that, but we changed and we got back out, and then we rode these like electronic scooters, which also scammed us. But I tried to get the money back, and we did get a percentage of the money back. So you get the, you know, those hop scooters. We were on those, and oh, I got into an accident, almost broke my bones. So that was fun. Yeah, that was for the most part of the first 2 days. On the third day, we wanted to go to the beach, but it was also very cloudy, rainy weather, and we knew going to the beach on the third day wouldn't make sense. So we just went to a mall instead, spent some time at the mall, and then went to Bodrum Marina. And that was also very close to our hotel, like not really close, but like 20 minutes on walk, and we did take that 20-minute walk. I was very proud of myself. But anyways, we went to the Bodrum Marina, had some coffee, had some ice cream, just strolled along it. And then we knew that we wanted to come back in the day because it was very pretty. So we just went back to the hotel, changed, slept, woke up, repeat, last day. Our last day, we went to the beach that we wanted to go to. And the thing is, our checkout time was like 11. So we checked out, put our stuff downstairs, and left with public transport, went to the beach, came back in time to go to Marina again, have food, go back to the hotel, change, take the bus again, and go to the airport, not miss our flight, and come back to Turkey. For the most part, that was really the trip. It was amazing. It was another experience on its own. I would not have changed it for the world. Loved it. If you guys do want an itinerary or what to do, how to save money, how to do the cheaper options, how to plan, stuff like that, you can message me on Instagram, DM me, or write something in the comments. I don't know. I can probably pull up with a video like that and just kind of help you guys understand how we planned it. So if you want to plan it, you can plan it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and please keep supporting me because I am trying to make a little bit of a comeback on YouTube, as you guys can see. But yeah, I will see you guys next week, and yeah, bye.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.